Cancer. We're going to take a look at whatever comes out for you. We're just going to do a traditional Celtic cross and see what happens. If you guys are interested, I do personal readings. You can book those at tangledintarot.com. Also, follow me over on TikTok. We do live readings over there. We answer free yes or no questions. We do $11.11 mini reads. So come hang out. We tend to have a pretty good time over there. All right, what is going on for you? We have a King of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Eight of Swords, and the High Priestess. Are you guys struggling with your intuition a little bit? It's like I almost get a fear of stability, oddly enough, out of this. It's almost like you see someone who is very... I feel like you are this King of Pentacles, okay? You are very secure, you're very stable, and then enter this Empress energy, and now we're stuck in this Eight of Swords type energy. It's like not knowing which way to go, and we have the High Priestess here with it. So, I don't know. We'll see if we can't get a little more information out of that. All right, so your overall energy for this reading, Cancer, is you, okay? The Chariot. This is moving forward in a positive direction. I feel like you're trying to do this, but there's something that's tying you up here. Yeah, the Moon card. Something is just moving really, really slowly. It's like the Chariot is a very fast energy, and then the Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest knights in the whole deck, all right? And it's like, you're not really sure. I feel like there's something you're not sure about with the Moon being here, or you feel like something is being hidden from you. You don't have all the information, which could explain why you have that High Priestess under the deck. I feel like there's something holding you up. What else is this? Page of Cups. You're talking to somebody here, all right? But you also may be letting your imagination run wild, and I feel like that's why you're trying to reel that back in until you feel like you have all the information. The challenge here, the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Wheel of Fortune can talk about the ending of cycles, you know, karmic connections, things like that. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. But this is also a fear of something changing, all right? And there's that Eight of Swords again. King of Swords. And one more. Well, we got two. Look at you fighting off your own happiness. What are we doing? Either you're fighting off your own happiness or you are defending your own success and stability. But I feel like you are blocking yourself with your own thoughts. That's what I feel like. It's like you are overthinking like MF, all right? And that is preventing things from moving forward with this wheel energy. Your subconscious energy, Eight of Pentacles. This is working hard, mastering something, okay? Here it is. Okay, Page of Swords, Eight of Wands. Give me one more. Here it is. Okay, so you are trying to master listening to your intuition, all right? Gathering all the information before you take a leap, okay? Communicating, seeing where things go, and gathering information as you go with that Eight of Wands being there. But it's like, this is something that you may or may not be aware of. It is in your subconscious energy. I feel like this is just a lesson that your soul needs to learn as far as gathering information, using your intuition to gather more information before you take giant leaps of faith, okay? Interesting. Your conscious energy, Six of Swords. Just as much as you feel like you need to listen to your intuition about things, okay, your mind is still, you know what I get? It's like you don't know what the difference is between the thoughts that your ego is making up and what is being fed to you through your intuition. That's what I feel like is happening here. Tell me about this Six of Swords, please. King of Cups. Yeah. Six of Cups. There's your cups. I was wondering where those were going to come in. Okay, so here it is. It's fear, okay? You're blocking this out of fear of being abandoned, okay? There are abandonment issues, and I feel like you're trying so hard to listen to yourself, your higher self, when gathering information about this person, place, situation, whatever this is, okay? But part of you wants to run because you're overthinking things, and you may be mistaking your thoughts that your ego come up with things that your higher self is telling you. So just be careful with that, Cancer, because I do see that you've had a little bit of trauma in the past. When you express your emotions, somebody just like dips out, okay? Or it could be you. You know, every time you express your emotions, it freaks you out and you dip. So I don't know. Recent past, Page of Wands, okay? This is, and that Empress at the bottom of the deck, man. This Page of Wands is deciding to go toward something that you've not done before, okay? Doing something new, okay, that you're passionate about. You may not know where you're going or how you're going to get there, but you're going to take off anyway, okay? We have the Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Couple nines here. I feel like some of you just abandoned all anxiety in the past regarding what it was you wanted to go toward, or you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to remain single and whatever, you know, maybe having another person is just not for me. Or maybe I'm just going to focus on my money because that's the only thing that ever works out for me. I may be talking to a Cancer with like some pretty important earth placements, okay? But it's like you got some sort of inspiration in the recent past that really put a fire under your ass to get going here. Near future, Three of Wands. This is expansion, okay? Building on an idea. Building on a relationship, building on your money, okay? Tell me about this Three of Wands, please. The Star, that Eight of Pentacles, and the Devil card. I knew that Devil card was going to come out. I think I'm talking to some of you who have a Capricorn placement. We're going to put that Devil card in the middle, though. That way it'll cover up the Star card and. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Star, and the Devil. I feel like you guys may be overly obsessing about work, okay? Overly obsessing about work, not taking enough time to recharge because you have your mind set on whatever, and I feel like it's a work endeavor, okay? You guys are overly concerned about work and you're allowing your emotions to take a back seat. Be careful with that, Cancer, okay? How you're viewing yourself, Four of Cups. It's exactly what I was just talking about. It's like you are no longer accepting cups right now. You're very Pentacles focused. You're money focused right now, probably because of this thing that's on your mind about how anytime your emotions get involved, some shit goes south and you're like, just no thank you. Okay, I'm just going to go to work and pretend like I have no emotions. Cancer, that is not your field. Okay, it's keeping emotions out of things, that's not your jam, okay? Tell me about this Four of Cups, please. Yeah, Six of Wands. I'm just gonna, yes. I'm just gonna, and I don't know if you guys are doing this on purpose, but it's like your success is being stalled because of this rejection of any kind of emotional energy, all right? And it's a fear of disappointment. All right. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. That's all conflict. Not only conflict, but change. So even if you guys are feeling some sort of way about your emotions, there is a way forward to change that. You just got to find it. All right. External energy, Six of Wands. Okay. Second time we're seeing that. Tell me about the Six of Wands, please. Knight of Cups. Tell me about the Six of Wands, please. Judgment card. Five of Wands. Couple of of things here, Cancer. I feel like somebody may be coming toward you wanting things to be successful, all right? Wanting to grow things. But I feel like you're not there, okay? This person is coming at you with a cup, and you're like, no cups for me, thank you. Which is crazy. As a Cancer, that is crazy. And it's like, this person has made a decision about something. This person may have had quite a few options, and they're choosing you, all right? They're choosing you. They're ready to let the burden of finding someone, they're willing to let that go for you, okay? Hopes and fears, Queen of Wands. We have fire sign energy here. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. I feel like a lot of you are hoping to get your groove back when it comes to the confidence department. I feel like you're hoping that you can feel confident enough in your relationships and your job or whatever. Mostly relationships, okay? We have a 10 of Cups here with the Fool and the Knight of Swords. It's like, I feel like a lot of you are hoping that if you can go toward this connection with some confidence that things are going to go well for you. But there's definitely something that you need to address with this fear of abandonment before you can allow yourself to have this Fool card, new beginning in a relationship, okay? Potential final outcome, we see the Knight of Pentacles again. Again, he's a slowpoke. All right, tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, please. Look at that. The freaking Lovers. Strength card. 3 of Pentacles. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, okay? It's like, it's slow going. However, I feel like there's someone here. We have a Leo card. We saw that Queen of Wands, okay? We have a Sun card. We actually have quite a few Leo cards here. You could be dealing with a fire sign, doesn't have to be, or an earth sign, okay? But I do feel like slowly but surely this person is going to be consistent enough, or you will be consistent enough to have the confidence that you guys can work together in this situation and actually create a really harmonious relationship with each other. So tell me about Cancer's advice. What's Cancer's advice in this situation? Queen of Pentacles. Nurture it, okay? Queen of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Second time we're seeing that 6 of Swords. We saw that in your conscious energy also. Yeah, okay, look, you need to be nurturing your emotions, Cancer. Cancers are great at nurturing their emotions, okay? You guys are a water sign. If you avoid that part of yourself for too long, it's gonna be more work that you're gonna have to do once you revisit that, okay? So what your advice is to nurture your emotions. Go toward what you're passionate about with no regard to what has happened, okay? You can take the lessons that you learned from before, but don't bring the baggage with you. The baggage is what becomes very heavy, okay? Yeah, the Emperor. You need to take control of your emotions, all right? And again, do it anyway, okay? Knight of Wands says do it fearlessly, do it scared. It doesn't matter. Just do it, okay? Just do it. Look at that. I feel like you are gonna quickly heal if you look at it now, okay? Like I was saying earlier, the longer you wait, the longer this is gonna take, okay, for you to, or the more work you're gonna have to do in order to heal whatever abandonment wounds you have, okay? All right, Cancer, that's what I got for you. I hope it was helpful. If it was, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Come join me over on TikTok. Like I said, we do free yes or no readings over there. We do $11.11 mini reads. We have a good time, so please come hang out. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, Cancer.